Now, investigations into the tragedy has begun, with the preliminary findings indicating that bad weather may have hampered visibility, leading to the crash.
Investigators from the Aircraft Accident Investigation Department have secured key components from the crash site, which are expected to play a critical role in determining what caused the tragedy.
Let's get more from our very own Mosop.
Investigators combed through the aircraft wreckage, carefully documenting every fragment of debris in a meticulous search for answers. Piece by piece, the crash scene is being mapped and preserved as experts from the Aircraft Accident Investigation Department began the delicate process of reconstructing the final moments of the ill-fated helicopter belonging to Youth Aviation. According to the acting director of the Aircraft Accident Investigation Department, Frederick Abunge, key components have already been secured from the site, parts that investigators believe could prove critical in determining what brought down the aircraft that claimed 6 lives.
The components that the investigators have picked from this scene of accident, some of them will be ferried outside the country, particularly to the state of manufacturer and the state of design of the aircraft as required by the protocols of the convention to which Kenya, our country, is a signatory to.
We expect the team to do an investigation and give us a report in the next 30 days, a preliminary report of exactly what happened. And what we want to ask the public, to ask our leaders and everybody, it's not to speculate.
A statement from Roads and Transport Cabinet Secretary Davis Chirchir outlines the day's movement of the aircraft registration number 5Y DSB flown by Captain George Were. According to Chirchir, the aircraft took off from Wilson Airport at 11:04 a.m., landing in Emurwa Dikir at 11:55 a.m. 25 minutes later, the helicopter departed Emurwa Dikir, landing in Mararianta just 9 minutes later. At 12:54 p.m., it left Mararianta and arrived in Endebess, Trans Nzoia County at 2:04 p.m. Records show it remained there for only 3 minutes before flying to Eldoret Airstrip, where it landed at 2:29 p.m. The statement further indicates that the helicopter departed Eldoret Airstrip 36 minutes later, heading back to Endebess, where it landed at 3:41 p.m. Just 2 minutes later, it was airborne again, touching down at Tobolwa Lands in Nandi County at 4:20 p.m. The aircraft left Tobolwa at 4:25 p.m. only to disappear from the radar 1 minute later at 4:26 p.m. It is at this very moment that investigators believe the crash occurred.
We wish to assure the public on the government's commitment to air transport safety and request the patience of the public as we await for the investigation report.
So there was a challenge on bad weather. Yeah, so that is the preliminary report that we have. So any other additional information will be shared. Of course, we expect this to come from the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority because they have that responsibility to do that.
According to eyewitnesses, poor visibility caused by heavy downpour being experienced in several parts of the country may have contributed to the crash.
So wakati ilishuka chini ikasimama, then almost 3 minutes kuna one of the passengers alikuwa ndani akafungua windscreen kule nyuma na akatuuliza kwamba hii fog inaweza isha saa hii. So nikamjibu kwamba iwezi isha kwa wakati huu because bado kunaendelea kunyesha. So akauliza na tuko wapi? Nikawaambia kwamba mko Nandi North.
As investigations continue, leaders are urging pilots to exercise extreme caution amid the ongoing heavy downpour, even as authorities stress the importance of prioritizing safety during this period of adverse weather. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV, Nairobi.